everybody. We are here at Buttermilk Falls, another one of the waterfalls in Ithaca, New York, on one of the gorges. And if you haven't heard yet, Ithaca is gorgeous.
Hey everybody, Russ and Val here with Where RV USA. We're back for season 2.
Welcome back, everybody. We want to give a big shout out to begin this episode to our friends Jake and Hannah, who invited us to come up to New York State and visit with them. And we had our first mooch-docking experience there. It was awesome.
Moochdocking, for those of you who haven't tried it yet, is basically camping out in a friend or relative's driveway while you explore the area. It was great in that you gain the access to local knowledge and you gain the ability to go see things that may not make the local tourist destination list.
But you've got their experience in being a tour guide and showing you their favorite places, which was great.
One of their favorites was a beautiful community right in the middle of New York State called Ithaca. It's the home to Cornell University, and it sits right at the base of one of the Finger Lakes, which is a beautiful area of New York.
The area was formed with glaciers cutting huge gorges in this area, and it has left behind over 150 waterfalls in just a small 10 square mile area.
And instead of making you go explore 150 different waterfalls, Val went with her little helpers to film kind of the top 8. So this is a countdown of our favorite falls in Ithaca, New York.
All right, here we go.
Number 8.
Number 8 is Buttermilk Falls. It's in Buttermilk Falls State Park. There's no parking or stopping. Okay. I got one here.
Your destination is on the right.
There, I got it. Hang on.
Wait.
What? Buttermilk Falls State Park.
Oh, are you getting that too?
No, I was trying to get it. Yeah. How does it do the little thing here? I don't know, plastic or what?
$8 per vehicle. Oh, you're awesome. Thank you.
So if we're gonna go over to another park today, it'll still work over at the other park too?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's for the same day.
Oh.
Or here's one right here. Or wherever. Yeah, it was right there. Let's go ahead and check. All right, and away we go.
This is actually a great family destination because in addition to having a swimming area in the falls, there's a nice park, and because it's a state park, you have the ability to either camp or bring in short RVs.
Total, this waterfall is about 500 feet. So you can't see all of it from the bottom. The most popular section at the bottom is about 80 feet tall. And there's a very developed trail system up one side against the far side of the falls where you can take it all the way up as far as you'd like to go, see as many of the cascades as you want of those 500.
Hey, this is one. Huh? This is the wood corn.
Oh, it is. Look, it's a wood bridge. Okay, hold on now. Let the people go across. So this one has a swimming area also.
Hang on, wait.
Wait, guys. Let the guy come across with his dog, all right?
Swimming area.
Uh-huh.
Number 7, Triphammer Falls.
So Triphammer Falls is right in the middle of the Cornell University campus. The campus was located there at that falls because the founder, Ezra Cornell, fell in love with that spot when he first came to Ithaca. We can hear the waterfall. We just got to figure out how to get
Yeah. Looks like we may be able to see it at the bridge. Oh yeah, because there's a seeing area. It is far down there.
It's a great view from the street overlooking the gorge, which drops 70 feet down to the river.
How do you
Maybe from another road. We're gonna have to turn and go around this too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right in the middle of the Cornell University campus is the 55-foot multiple cascading Triphammer Falls, named for the Triphammer Forge that operated there in the 1820s. The university founder Ezra Cornell fell in love with this spot when he first came to Ithaca. He made his name here in Ithaca by building the first dam on Beebe Lake to deliver reliable year-round water power to the mills downstream in Ithaca. You can view the falls from Triphammer Footbridge or the East Avenue Bridge, or you can take a hike around the back of Risley Hall that's there at the corner where you can park to overlook the back side of the dam and the lake behind it. Number 6 is called Businessman's Lunch Falls or Wells Falls. This was the most unique fall on our tour. Businessman Lunch Falls is a popular place with business workers who enjoy a short walk from downtown Ithaca on their lunch break to enjoy the waterfall. There we go. And we got parking lot and everything, and that's how you get to the walking paths. That's cool. Oh, there's a big park. This would be good. We probably could find us a little park so we can do our picnic. There's a short quarter-mile walk just down the side of 6 Mile Creek along the waterfall so you can see the full waterfall from the lower area back up towards the bridge, which is much better. It then falls down a few other short ones, passes next to the abandoned Van Natus pumping station, which was constructed in 1893 on the site of an old flour mill.
All right.
So this dam not only creates a beautiful view, but it also has a series of water holes that the local townspeople love to swim in.
Look at
during
those
the
waterfalls.
summer.
Isn't that cool up there? Yep, here we go. He's going to probably jump again. Let's see what happens. Let's watch him. Yeah, they're jumping off into that one too. See, he's walking across. All right, we're going to watch him. Watch. You guys watch. Stay right where you are. Don't get any closer. Do not get any closer. We're going to watch. He's going to jump off. There he went.
Number 5, Ludlowville Falls.
Hey everybody, we are at Ludlowville Park where we're going to see Ludlowville Falls. And it's a little tiny park. You pull in here, you can hear it, but you can't see it yet. So we got to take a little walk to get to the falls. Let's go check it out. So Ludlowville Falls is a multi-plume 35-foot cascade waterfall that once powered the early settlement of Ludlowville that was named for the pioneer family that built a grist mill here in 1795. The Salmon Creek pours over a hard limestone cap where below the surface the creek eroded the soft shale underneath, forming a beautiful overhanging cave. Then it falls into a deep plunging pool. Swimming is prohibited, but much of the water is shallow enough to allow crossing over to the cave area to explore. Just make sure you wear water shoes because it can be very slippery.
This is awesome. There's a cave behind here that you can go in. There's waterfalls over to the right side. It's shallow enough that if you're so inclined to cool off during the day, you can walk across. There's not a big pool to jump into like some of the others. This is awesome for a cool afternoon visit. Come check it out.
Number 4, Enfield Falls. This is another great family destination as it also has a swimming area. It's got a beautiful park that you can go to enjoy a picnic, cool off in the water, and it's a great view.
The upper waterfall here that we didn't hike up to, 5.5 mile hike upstream, is also Lucifer Falls. Those are the two famous falls at Robert H. Treman State Park, which is where this is located.
Okay, so for you adventurous people, take that hike.
Over here.
This looks fun.
Yeah.
And shallow.
Yeah. Relax. We'll take our shoes and socks off and we'll go swim down there on the steps. I bet you it's pretty cold.
It's probably why there's actually no lifeguards here.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not the swimming part of the summer here.
Uh-huh.
It's closed due to a water quality test, so we're not putting our
We
feet
probably
in.
don't want to put our feet in there then. All right, everybody, we are continuing our tour of the falls in Ithaca, and this is Enfield Falls in Robert Tremaine Park. And you see it has a swimming pool area just like the one we were just at Buttermilk Falls. Unfortunately, this one has some kind of a water quality thing, and I think that's what happened down at the other one also. So they test the water here, which is a good thing to know. Unfortunately, I don't know if they have a website that notes it. You may have to call the park to verify if it's safe to swim that day. We have a wonderful scene behind us, wonderful breeze. The water's a little cool, but if it's a hot day, it's a great way to cool off.
Number 3, Ithaca Falls.
Okay, we're going to Ithaca Falls. Here we go. Hi everybody, we are here at Ithaca Falls, again in Ithaca, New York, and this is one of many falls on this one gorge, and we're going to go upstream and see a few more. This is amazing. Don't get out in the water, stay where it's dry. Is that awesome? Look how big that is. That's like 5 times as big as the last one, right?
Careful.
I think it said this was the last of the 3 falls, so the other 2 we're going to go to are upstream from this one. Oh my goodness, just stay behind me. Okay, this is all dry over here, so. Man.
Number 2, although it was my personal favorite, Cascadilla Gorge and Falls. This was an incredible hike through the gorge, constantly rising in elevation. You had a series of smaller falls, kind of building up anticipation until you got up to the top. And you were rewarded for the hike with a beautiful scene.
enjoying the scenery. It is awesome.
Da 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 da. Number 1, big reveal. The Taughannock Falls. This is a incredibly impressive falls, one of the biggest falls in New York State. It falls how far?
It's 215 feet, which is 3 stories taller than Niagara Falls.
It's incredible, and if you take the hike down to the base, you get a very unique view of the falls. Unfortunately, we were under a time crunch, so we couldn't take it, but I'll give you some shots of it so that you can see what it looks like.
Yes, there is a wonderful overlook that's about a mile away where you're near the parking lot. It's a stair-step area that's designed to just look straight across like you're on the balcony of a giant theater or something. And you're just about even with the top of the falls from that observation point.
Make sure you don't miss this.
This is Val Hicks from Where RV. I hope you've enjoyed our tour of waterfalls from Ithaca, New York. See you down the road.